Jewelry is, to me, it's my creative expression. When I design, I put my whole heart and soul into it. When I was a little girl, every Sunday, our family would go to my grandmother's house. She had beautiful jewelry from my grandfather, and she kept it in this gold-encrusted treasure chest. So as a little girl, it was very magical, and I really think that was the beginning of my love affair with jewelry. In college, I studied art history. I was a fine arts major. I did sculpting, painting, I did ceramics, photography. I didn't make jewelry. That was more of a hobby, but it kind of combined itself. Grecian or Roman, Byzantine, Art Deco, Edwardian. To me, they're very romantic. I try and make my own interpretation, but it's still timeless. It's feminine and romantic, but it's more modern and up-to-date. It's for today's woman. One summer, we spent the summer in Fire Island, and I was making jewelry, and we decided to try and sell it in town. And we had a red wagon, and my husband made a display in the wagon, and we had a mirror with shells on it. It was really pretty, and we put all the jewelry out. And I went into town with my best friend and our 2 Irish setters, and we sat in town all day, and we sold everything. And we were so excited. We made like $180. That was the first time I ever really sold to the public. I put a little collection together. I took it around to some stores, and then Henry Bendel's had a seeing day, like every Tuesday, and she loved it, and she bought it. I was so excited. I went over to Bloomingdale's because my best friend was working there. So I showed it to her buyer, and her buyer loved it and said, "Come back tomorrow, show me your whole collection." So that night, I stayed up all night with my husband, and we made as many pieces as we could, because that's all we had originally. And we went back, and she bought it, and that was really the beginning, the start of the company. Jewelry to me is very magical. It represents love, and it holds many memories. It marks different occasions in your life. Sweet 16, graduation, when you get engaged, when you have your first baby, you get a push gift, your anniversary. All of these moments in life and all these pieces of jewelry, they're so meaningful, and they're something that you have forever and you can really treasure. So to me, jewelry is love. One piece that I did that I have to say is my favorite piece right now is the ring I designed for my daughter-in-law. I designed her engagement ring. I put everything into it. I put my heart and soul into that, and it was the hardest thing I ever did, but I think it came out, I think it's exquisite. It came out beautiful, and it's very delicate, and she's very delicate, and it was perfect. Another special piece of jewelry that I designed was a garland ring. That's become a signature piece, and it started a whole collection. And that was one of the 4 rings that was chosen on Today Plans a Wedding. The Penny customer, she's a collector. She's got a necklace, and now she wants a bracelet and a ring, and then she has to have earrings. And the jewelry is timeless, so she could buy something 10 years later, and it will still go with what she has. One of my favorite things, I love meeting the customers. Everybody has a story. They love the piece so much. It just becomes a part of them. I work with a lot of celebrities. I go to the Golden Globes and the Oscars. I was asked to make some jewelry for Jamie Foxx, and I designed a pair of diamond cufflinks, and he wore them to the Oscars. Most recently, I've been working with the Desperate Housewives, and they all have my big diamond hoop earrings. Jackie Onassis bought our jewelry on the Cape one summer. She bought a pair of earrings, and they were gold Byzantine with cabochons. That was amazing. I do a lot of personal appearances. And when I do that, I like to tie that in with a charity. I feel it's important to give back. I don't want to just go there and sell my jewelry. I want to go there and sell my jewelry and make a difference. After Katrina happened, I was asked by one of my stores in New Orleans to do a personal appearance. And we decided to work with Habitat for Humanity, and we ended up actually building a house. And it was in the upper 9th Ward. There was a family that was moving in, and I got to meet the family, and it was really rewarding. And just to know that I was going to be a part of helping someone rebuild their life, also feeling that one person can make a difference. Jewelry industry is typically a family industry, and I'm so lucky because I work with my husband and now I work with my 2 sons. I think jewelry is one of the most special gifts that you could give or receive because it's always given with love, and it's something that lasts forever, something that you can pass down from generation to generation.